and we're gonna lift up and lower. So we're gonna start by warming up the hips, reaching through those toes. If you would like, you can bring your hand to your hip, bring your hand to your head, or bring your hand to the mat for a little more stability. Last two here. Last one. We're gonna bend that knee, tap the toe, and then extend that leg. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. Make sure that you stay lifted in the shoulder. Navel stays pulled in. Breathing. We have two. Last two here. Last one. Leave it up there. Let's flex and point. Flex and point. So this is a warm-up for a lot of the muscles that we're going to be working. So make sure that you're moving those legs. Flex that foot. Last one, and lower down. Let's swivel to the opposite side. Just quick warm up for both sides. Back yourself up to the back edge of your mat. Swing your legs to the front corner. Stay lifted in that shoulder. Lift that leg up, lift and lower. You can bring your hand to your head if you want a little bit more. Hand to the hip would be intermediate, and then hand right down on the mat for the most stability. Last two are coming. Lift and lower, getting those hip joints nice and warm. Last one. And done. Here we go. We're going to bend that knee, bend and reach. Tap and reach. Tap and lift. Stay lifted in the shoulders. Navel's pulled in towards spine. Last two are coming. Quick warm up. Last one. Keep it up there. Flex and point. Flex that foot. Press through the heel. Reach through the toes. Flex and point. Flex and point. Last two here. Two. And breathe. Last one, and lower it down. Let's go ahead and swivel back to the opposite side. We're going to toggle between sides. So now we're on the other side, stacking those legs, knee was lined with hip, shins parallel to the front edge of the mat. We'll reach that leg long and swing it back. Bring the hand to the head if you want a little bit more. Remember, we're trying to keep the torso as still as possible. Navel pulls in towards spine, reach. Hand at the mat for a little more stability. Last time is coming. Reach the leg in front, and we're going to circle and reach. Navel's pulled in. Reach and reach through the toes. Navel's in. Shoulder is lifted. Breathing. Last two here. Last one, reverse directions. And circle. And reach through the toes. Breathe. We have two more. Two. Last one, bring that leg down. We're going to lift that leg up, lift and lower, lift and lower. Remember, you can always place your hand on the mat. This is the most stable position. This will be like level 2. Level 3, hand right at the back of the head. Last two. On that last one, we're tapping the knee and then tap the heel. Knee and heel. Breathing. Remember, you want to stay out of the shoulder here. We don't want to sink down. Lift out, tap, and tap, knee to heel. Last two here, and last one. Lower down. Let's swivel. We're going to come to our hands and knees and take a quick break. Reach your hands right in front. Let your head just hang. We're going to slowly come up. We're going to come to a kneeling side kick position. So we want the knee, the toe, and the wrist all in the same line. We're going to bring our hand to our hip, or we're going to bring our hand to our head. That's more advanced. Lift that leg up, and we're going to bend it in, and then shoot it out there. Inhale here, and exhale, reach. We're trying to keep that leg hip height, but if it lowers, it's okay. Modification would be here, lower, a little bit lower. If you want to keep it here with me on that hip level, that's definitely the more advanced version of the exercise. And reach. Two more here. Two. Last one. Reoccurring thing. We're doing circles. We're going to repeat a lot of the same moves that we did when we're on the mat. Last two. Reverse. And reach for the toes. And reach. We have two more. Last one. Hold it up there. Flex that foot. Press through the heel. Reach, 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 reach. Isometric hold. We're still holding. We're still breathing. And lower down. Switching to the opposite side. We want that wrist, knee, and toe all in the same line. We're going to bring our hand to our head or bring our hand to our hip. We're going to lift that leg up and we're going to bend it in and reach. Inhale, and exhale. Try to keep your torso still. Try to keep a soft bend in this standing elbow here. Navel's in and up. You're breathing. We have 2 more. Super quick workout, super effective. Last one, and circles. Reach through the toes and reach. You can bring your hand to your hip, bring your hand to your head, breathing reverse directions and circle. I want you to reach through those toes. Your navel's pulled in and up. Lift it out of the standing shoulder. Last 2 here, and last 1. Flex that foot, press through the heel, hold it up there. Isometric hold. You're breathing. Last 2, and last 1. Let's come on down. Gonna come down. Relax just a second. Slowly roll yourself up. Gonna come back down to the mat. Swing my legs in front. Gonna roll back down to my forearms. I'm gonna flex my foot, press my heel out. I'm gonna lower and lift and reach. So press your heel out like you're standing, flex foot. Then we're gonna do some points. Last 2. Like I said before, reoccurring themes, just doing them in different positions. So we started on our side of the mat. We came up to that kneeling side kick position, and now we're in this forearm stance. Last time, point the toe. And we're going for circle. Circle out. And circle. Love this for inner thighs. Try to keep the opposite leg as still as possible. Last 2. Last 1, reverse directions, and circle. And reach. Reach through those toes. Reach. We have 2. We have 1. Lift that leg up. We're going to switch sides. Lift that leg, lower, and lift. Flex foot. Press through the heel. Don't sink in the shoulders. We want to stay nice and lifted. Flex. And lift. We have 2. Last 2. Last 1. Lower that leg. Point the toe. We're going for circles. 6 in one direction and 6 in the opposite direction. I want you to reach through those toes. We have 2 more coming right here. We have 2. Last 1, reverse direction. Stay nice and lifted in those shoulders. Lift out. Navel's pulled in. Reach long through the legs, through the toe. Last 1, and lower down. Let's extend both legs nice and long. We're going to reach the opposite long, holding, lift out of the shoulders. We don't want to sink. Lift and hold and reach. Now we're going to extend one leg, arm up here, and then lower down and reach. Little alternating. Reach. Working those hip flexors. These are those muscles that keep the legs up. Obviously get a little bit of core work too. And reach. Last 2. Navel's pulled in and up. 2. Each side, of course. 1 and 1. Let's lower down. We're going to swivel to the hands and knees. Finishing up. Come to your hands and knees and then come all the way down to the forearms. Navel's pulled in and up. Even when you're in this position, you want to keep your navel in. So let's extend that leg nice and long. We're going to flex that foot. We're going to flex, flex, and tap. Flex, flex, and tap. Press, press, and tap. 2. Navel's in. 2. Last 1. And done. Keep the leg up there. Point that toe. Tap, lift, tap it out. Tap, lift, tap it out. Tap, lift, tap it out. Last 2. Tap, lift, tap it out. 1 more. Tap, lift, tap it out. Let's switch legs. Opposite leg. Flex that foot. Tap, tap. Here we go. Flex, flex, and tap. Press, press, and tap. Squeeze the glute. There we go. Right there. And tap. Flex, flex, and tap. Pump, pump, and tap. Last 2. Tap. Right there. Pump, pump, and tap. Let that leg, leave it out there long. Tap, and then tap it out. Lift lower, lift it up, lower, out. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're breathing. And out. Lift, and then reach it out. Last 2 here. Here we go. Almost done with this workout. Last 1. And bring that leg up. And let's push ourselves all the way back. Let's roll ourselves up. Last move for the day. Let's come on back to our forearms. We're going to come down to those forearms. Tuck your tailbone, scoop those abs. Bring your legs up into a tabletop position. Open at the knees. We're gonna open and close. So come to diamond legs, toes together, knees apart, open and close. Inner thigh work, last burner here. And reach. And reach. We have 2 more. I'm sweating, how about you? 2. Last one, cross it, switch. And switch, cross those legs, squeeze. Inner thigh squeeze right there. And squeeze. We have 2 more each side. We have 2. We have 2. Last one. And done. Bring those legs up. Hold. Flex those feet. Lower down. Roll yourself forward. Take a little breath. And we're going to come to our hands and knees. Open up our back. Take another breath. And slowly come up. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.